Hello there people, my name's Anamaz and I have just seen Captain America Brave New World. And it's pretty fine, nothing that special really, which is something probably Marvel doesn't need right now. I'm not sure if you heard, but the production on this film was an absolute shambles. There were so many rewrites, reshoots, characters were cut and added last minute, and I imagine the budget just ballooned throughout the whole thing. So I'm genuinely surprised that the film turned out okay, as there is so much going against it. Marvel's hit and miss recent form, production issues, and people not entirely being sold on Sam being Cap. I think Marvel really wanted that majority positive review that pre-Endgame used to consistently get, and it doesn't help that this film is already pretty mixed. Like when I say it's fine, nothing really wowed me or really hooked me in, but there also wasn't anything that I really disliked, and it just felt like the film played it safe. Like the aerial combat was fine. I was hoping it was something new and innovative and something that wowed me, but it just didn't. Sam's signature wing slicing flip move in slow motion was the only thing I can think of, but it didn't get me off my seat. There were some creative moments that I liked, like how Sam uses the combination of his wing, shield, and red wing. I thought that was pretty cool. Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson was great. You do see him build on his character from Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like, he still has that chip on his shoulder being Steve Rogers' replacement and being compared to him as in-universe. And in real life even, people thought Steve was perfect. And there were moments where you see why Steve chose him, especially when he goes against the government, specifically Ross as the president and Red Hulk. There were a few jokes about Sam taking the serum, which were funny, but even though it goes against his story arc, it makes me think that they might give him the super soldier serum in the future. Maybe I'm being stupid and overthinking it. Harrison Ford does a really good job taking over William Hurt as General Ross, or now President Ross. He does make his character his own to the point where I think they're almost two separate characters, but I think that's partly because they do so much with him in this film. Like the whole gamma radiation pills that turn him into Red Hulk, and they humanize him more, with him trying to re-establish his relationship with his daughter Betty. I'm not sure if we'll see him again soon, but I hope we do. I thought he was really good. Now, the main villain was the leader. If you didn't know, he was the nerdy guy from The Incredible Hulk that got contaminated with Bruce Banner's blood. He was fine. He was pretty cheesy for the most part as this ultra smart calculating guy that predicts everything with maths. He's not the worst villain, but he's not Thanos or Killmonger either. And the post-credit scene involving him isn't that good, despite it setting up Doomsday and Secret Wars. The new Falcon, played by Danny Ramirez, was fun, though a minor nitpick with him is that it feels like he's good at everything, especially with all the tech side, but you do see a student and mentor relationship with him and Sam, which I quite liked. The film does tie up a lot of loose ends from the Eternals and the Incredible Hulk, which is a bit weird for a Captain America film, and I'm not really sure if I liked it or not because it does feel out of place here in my opinion. Like if it was a Hulk film, sure, but here I think it's a bit off. Overall, the film is okay, but will probably be forgotten as soon as the Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four come out. And I think that's unfortunately due to the standards of superhero films being raised so much. Do I recommend that you check it out? Sure, but you're in no rush to see it. I don't even blame you if you wait until Disney Plus. Now, if I had to give it a rating, it would be a 6 out of 10. And considering all the production problems and rewrites, I'm pretty surprised that it's solid. Anyway, if you like my review, please leave a like and subscribe. That will greatly be appreciated. And I shall see you next time. Peace.